We all supposed to got $33,000 in November, the day she passed away. My brother went over to the house, y'all, took everything with my family member in. He didn't call me and TB at all. He went up over there, he took that stuff out, he took it to his house, and he put it in his house, and then he left, and he went over to this, the credit place over there, the federal credit place in Hanford, California, that morning. He sat out there for an hour. I seen it. I was on my bike. I seen it. But from my creator told me not to approach him concerning this matter.
So how long did it take for you to approach him about this matter?
5 years.
In your faith.
5 years later. I approached him 5 years later. He comes to my house in the morning. And I asked him, I say, big brother, Charles, I had did my prayer, my salat, fajr. That's morning. That means morning prayer in Islam. I said, why did you do me and TB like what you did to us? He said, what? I said, man, you stole our inherited money, man. I said, you took that money out of safety deposit box and you took $400,000 over at the credit pay. I said, I used to pay the bill over there. He said, no, mama was broke. I said, she wasn't broke. How could she be broke? She gave you money to start your own church. And even gave you money to start your church. How could she be broke?
Let me ask you something. Can you read, I know you've been in prison all your life. You can read people's and tell if they fit it or not. What does his actions show you when you ask him these questions?
When I questioned him about it, he said, no, she wasn't broke.
His actions.
I said, no, she wasn't broke. I said, she gave you money to start your own church. How could she be broke? I said, where's the beneficiary wheel? I said, I don't know who took it down there. I said, I took the beneficiary wheel down into the beneficiary wheel, so you're lying about the beneficiary wheel being in the safe or whatever. You lied about that because I took it down there. I said, do you got the beneficiary wheel for me and TB? He said, I ain't got it no more. I ain't got to show it to you. I ain't got no motherfucking more. I ain't got to show you a motherfucking thing. And he flipped me off. He left my apartment and he left. And about 15, 20 minutes later, something was
Let me ask you another question. What year is this?
This was 5 years later, 2006, 7, 8, 9, 2011. 2011.
What year we in right now?
How many years out?
What year we in, right?
It's 2024. It's been 18 years. It's been 18 years. He left my apartment, come back, put something on the door, and it was an insurance thing that I already knew about.
So who had access to these type things?
He had access. He was the oldest child. My mama did that back.
And who else?
And my cousin Jardine called me 5 years later and said, Top Food, Eric, I need to talk to you. I went over to her house. She made me some coffee. We sat down, and she went like this. Top Food, your mama left $100,000 in the safe deposit box.
Hold on, let me stop you real quick. Let me tell y'all, YouTube, this shit goes on in America every day, but they scared to put it on tape and to expose to these motherfuckers for shit they do. You know what I mean? But we gonna keep it going. Keep on going, man. We was at the
so my cousin, this is my mama's niece. This is the second grandchild of our family, who my mama trust dearly. She said, I had a key to the safe deposit box, Eric. She said, your mama, but I said, so I didn't know you had a key to the safe deposit box, but I know about the $100,000 in the safe deposit box. And the $400,000 over there, I said, I know about that at the credit place. I used to pay the bill. I know about that, but I didn't know you had a key to the safe deposit box. She said, yeah, it was $100,000 in it. You supposed to get $33,300. I'm supposed to get $33,300, and my little brother. My brother kept all the money. He didn't give me a dime. Not one dime.
So what's your theory what he did? You think he invested your money into his lifestyle, making it better for him and his family?
Well, first you got to tell it like it is. Him and his wife and stuff, make the peace and blessings be with them. They Republicans. They straight Republicans. They not no Democrats or nothing like that. So they believe in the rich and all this, but they Republican. The money he got, he put it in the bank, $500,000 in the bank that day of November when they went into that house. He put $500,000 in a bank that day, and he started drawing interest off of it. That's what he did. And then I went to my auntie and told her, my auntie, now this my aunt who's the baby of my grandmother's children. This is my mama's baby sister. This the one right here. They're supposed to have all the love for the family. Now I tell her about my mama lost this and this, and then I want to go down here and check because I was paying that bill for over 30, 40 years or 50 years or better. My insurance policy, she dropped that. So my insurance policy that she dropped, he got that money too because she dropped that and told me to give me some insurance. I had to pay their bill.
So the moral of the story, we know.
Yeah, that she had plenty of money. The house she had was a half $500,000 home over there on McQuarrie Ave, 271 McQuarrie Ave.
We're gonna slow the interview down a little bit, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot. We're gonna keep it hot, but we're gonna slow it down a little bit. If you can give your 18-year-old self some advice, what would you say, man? What would you say to your 18-year-old self, man? Remember when you was 18, man? What year was that, man? Let me know.
1984. But I always, I got in trouble. I come out to Detroit. But my heart was always big. This stuff right here, what's taking place now, that wasn't me. I mean, I stole from a different race of people, but this stuff, what I'm going through right now, is sad. It's all because I'm a Muslim.
So you turn your faith.
Turn over, yeah.
So your 18-year-old you can hold up to you right now.
The youth? Would you say that again?
Within wisdom, your 18-year-old you didn't know nothing about life.
Not like that. I knew something about life because I had a good heart and I had a creative guide in me more so than I thought. But I had a good heart then. But what I got now, it's a big difference. If I had what I had now, life would be different right now.
Man, tell me about the three most influential people in your life that impacted you.
Well, if I say that, I would have to say Sheikh Lacy when I was in Lancaster State Prison, who gave me my kalima, and I have to say that Naeem was a great inspiration. A Muslim brother up in L.A. From East Coast. He's out making peace and blessings of the Most High be with him. I haven't seen him yet, but he's a good shape for me. And the brothers in there, period, in Lancaster State Prison, they really brought me up to the par, and a lot of them was an enemy deep down inside. But most of all, I learned a lot from them. That's what made me become the Muslim I am today. Tell the people
what your morning routine look like.
Well, I still I'm getting up at 8. I'm still I go drink coffee. I go to the mosque in the morning, do the Fajr prayer up at 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning. I'm up every morning. And I go to the mosque, and I go over there and pray with Ahmed at the Hanford Mosque over there. He's a Hafiz Quran. Hafiz means that he knows the whole Quran in Arabic by heart. That's what a Hafiz of the Quran means. He knows the whole Quran by heart. So I go pray behind him. He's from Egypt. I go pray behind him over there. And after that, I go to McDonald's. I read, do my reading, study for a couple hours, and drink me some Metcalf.
Piece of advice you'll give to the people, man. Give them a piece of advice. We're getting them out of here, man.
Well, I would tell you, keep your heart strong, man. Think and reflect before you do something, and you avoid error in life. The people that wrong you in life like this, and they don't have the heart to come back and really come and say, I'm wrong, man. This is yours. I would just say, just stay away from them. You don't have to harm them or nothing because they already harmed themselves. So, all you need to do is make sure you just pick yourself up and keep going. Don't let them see you. Don't let them see you think that you sweating. You ain't sweating. You got a creator. He's good to you. And they say they created good to them. Let them be good to them. But just keep pushing. Don't let nobody get you down or take